Okay. I got one person. Hello. Going to bed. Hello, little bit. Hello. How are you? Little bit, are you still itching after I gave you a bath? Or I talked to my dog. You want me to let you outside, buddy? Hold on, buddy. I'm good. Just been had the day off, and tomorrow I have a doll club luncheon. Come here, buddy. Oh, come here. Come say hello to the people. This is my doggy. Say hey, little bit. Ooh, he like, I'm too old for this. I just want to go outside. Okay. Ooh, come on. I'll let you outside this way. I just gave him a bath today, so. But yes, I have a doll club luncheon tomorrow, and we're supposed to bring something, and of course we waited until last minute because we forgot. So I'm making a cake after I wash my hands. Okay, that's better. It's been a while since I've baked or made anything. Of course, it's just cake in a box, so it's not real baking. It's just how well you can follow instructions. Okay, let's see. Preheat oven to 350. Grease. I have to flour. I've never floured the sides. Mm-mm. Okay. Ew. I hate opening up egg cartons. The foam. By the way, you would think they would find a better, more earth-friendly container for eggs than foam. Like, I know some of them use cardboard, like biodegradable cardboard. Something that can be. Oops, there's a shell. I get it. Okay, I'm just going to use that pan for the eggshells. I know it's kind of late, but trying to get motivation to do stuff. I don't know. I find more motivation at night than I do during the day. It probably helps that I also slept for like 12 hours. I got that good sleep. My good sleep I can only get on my days off when I don't have to take my little brother to work. Yay, I actually didn't get a shell piece this time. Okay, 1 cup of water. And 1/3 cup vegetable oil. I'm smart though. I don't throw the box away because I know I'm going to need it. Usually I would end up throwing the box away and then digging it out of the trash like 5 times. 1/3 cup of oil. Let's see, is there anything else I can add to this to make this more interesting? Let's see if we have some kind of chocolate chip or something. I'm dropping everything. Everything. I don't think that's going to go in a cake. Ooh, hold on. Semi-sweet chocolate. Ooh, butterscotch. White chocolate. And more butterscotch. Well, since the white chocolate is already open, let's go with some white chocolate. White chocolate chips. Yeah. Okay. This one will do. Nice, sturdy. Nice, sturdy handle. So yeah. Ooh, I also have to get dolls ready to go tomorrow. Cause of course I have to take a doll with me to, just keep. Also, my niece is going to be going with us. Which is okay because the last time we took her to a doll club function, everybody adored her. We just have to be careful. Hey, Blaine, we just have to keep a good eye on her this time because she is now crawling. Well, I don't know what doll I'm going to be taking as a travel companion, but I do have a few dolls for sale that I need to take. Because, we can always use the extra money as doll collectors. Maybe I'll take an 18-inch doll, or I don't know. I need to take a doll that I don't show much attention to. Maybe a Barbie. I try to, try to always try to spread the love when I go on outings. And I try to take a doll that I haven't taken out in a while. Ooh, maybe a cloth doll. Something my niece can also play with and not destroy. Like a Raggedy Ann. She can't really grip good. She just usually chews on everything. I can take a Raggedy Ann that she can also play with. I know she'll end up chewing on it, but I'll just have to make sure that there are no pieces that she can swallow. Like no hair ribbons, no loose buttons, things like that. Because she still puts everything in her mouth. We might have to bring the playpen too. Since she's walking, bring the playpen to put her in. So she doesn't get a hold to things. Yeah, a ragdoll should do. And I think I have um, the perfect one in mind. Yeah. That girl does love attention, though. She's so adorable. It's going to be at the luncheon is going to be at a dog club member's house, where usually in the past we've done it at a restaurant. I would actually kind of rather it be at a restaurant than at someone's house because at a restaurant there's less things for her to get into. Yeah. And then I don't have to cook anything. But it will be nice to see everybody. Soon the holiday rush will begin. Heck, The holiday rush has already began at my Walmart, as we are already starting to slowly get in holiday things. What you doing, Mom?
Why you got these pans out?
I figured I'd use them.
Why don't you just use cupcake pans? I mean, cupcake things.
Cupcake things.
Yeah, the little papers you sit down into the muffin pans.
Oh, where's the muffin pan?
Over yonder.
Why is the muffin?
Little paper things are over here because they don't. Yeah, over here. Yeah. Little cupcake things are over here.
I don't know if this is going to make enough cupcakes though for everybody.
Yes. 20. If you need more, there's more down there.
Yeah. $3.50. What has everybody else got planned? I know tomorrow's Monday, so a lot of people will be going either back to work or back to whatever. I usually have Mondays off, so I actually like Mondays. Oh.
Okay, you need more? Get more.
She's fine. Are those peaches any good yet?
Yeah, they're
About to spoil?
get too soft.
I might have to eat me a peach then.
Yeah, well, I'm hungry too. I don't want to eat something real heavy.
Too bad we didn't have enough peaches to make something like a cobbler.
Yeah, peach cobbler.
I spent a lot of money on fruit and stuff this paycheck.
Yeah, we shouldn't have done that too, because car insurance ain't got paid. And that's what next case is.
Well, Mom, like I said, I mean, just no.
Okay, don't keep going out.
Yeah, usually I don't get Sundays off because Sundays are 2 truck days at work. But these days, just about every day is a 2 truck day at work. So what does it even really matter whether they give me a Sunday also? They threw me a Sunday. And so today I've been lazy. I've cleaned a little, repotted some plants, watered my plants, gave my dog a bath. I need to do some Dolly Day spas because I have quite a pile of dolls in my room waiting to be fixed up. And they've been waiting quite some time. Okay, I think it's good and stirred up. Okay. The muffin pan. Ooh, excuse me. I thought we had more than one muffin pan. Apparently we don't. Okay, I'm gonna need a spoon. There we go. Start off with about 1 spoonful each. There we go. Now the baking time is going to be a little off since I'm making cupcakes instead of an actual whole cake. Okay. Hey. Sorry, I'm making cupcakes. And I could have swore we had more than one cupcake pan. Guess not. Here we go. Oh, where'd my chat go? Oh, there we go. Hello, everybody. I am making cupcakes for my dog club luncheon tomorrow. I guess while we're waiting, let me go ahead and clean up of my mess. Get a little drink of water. This is the water jug I take to work with me every day. I filled this thing up at least 3 times a day. I drink a lot of water. People tease me about this. They're like, what you got in there, alcohol? I'm like, maybe. Sometimes I feel like I need a drink after working there. Yeah, it comes in handy a lot. Especially on these hot days in the back room when we have no air, no AC in the back room. I've been putting fruit in my ice, so I get a little bit of flavored water. My favorite so far has been watermelon. But while that's waiting, I guess I can show y'all a little bit of what I've been doing. Into the dark tunnel. Okay, so today I repotted some of my plants that really needed repotted because they've been in the same pot for a few years. There's my cactus. And then this plant right here, this big long thing, is called buttons on a string. Or at least that's the layman's terms. Hey, Anita. Okay, and I've been doing my best to keep my room clean, you know, to kind of help with things like depression and stuff like that. Because when I would come home from work and I'd be all drained of energy, it doesn't help to come home to a messy room where you can't even see your floor. So I've just been. You can see my floor. I gotta take my dirty laundry off, but Yay! I'm pretty happy. Oh, thank you. Oh, I still have a lot of dolls. Patty Play Pal size dolls? No, no, Blaine, I don't. I'm sorry. All I have are my Raggedy Anns that are that big. Where'd my chats go? But like I said, I still do have a lot of dolls that need some work, like this girl right here. She still needs work. Yeah. This girl still needs work. I have a ton of Barbies that still need work. Give y'all a look at my nightstand over here. I can now see the top of my nightstand. But I moved all my doll heads over here. And I have candle holders because I like candles. And I still have my sewing box back here. This is my candle butterfly. And other things. I've kind of started to look into paganism and other pagan religions such as like Wicca and magic and stuff like that. So this is kind of like this right here is kind of like a little bit of an altar type deal going on. And then of course I have a fan. The people I work with know this fan very well by now because I use this in the back room since we have no AC. Yeah. You can see me walking through the back room doing a truck, fanning myself like this. Yeah, I'm just now starting. Um a lot of people have like little skeletons and skulls of like animals or stuff on their altar and I'm just like I don't like that. That's not really me. But what do I have that can substitute that? I'm like I have doll heads. I have doll heads that I could substitute that with. And so I they're kind of like my little. Yeah, I mean a lot of these doll heads are like hundreds of years old. Like I have a Bilo baby head over here. I have a composition head. I have the big China head right there. So I kind of look to them as like elders, I guess you can say, because well, they're pretty wise. They've seen a lot of stuff throughout their years, so they have knowledge that I don't. And then the faceless cloth doll in the back is actually a Native American Indian doll made by my Cherokee Indian friend, Kakeen. So I thought she would be a good addition as well. And I have other things from my room that, I relate with. Like, this is my butterfly candle holder. It holds a tea lit. And I like this because it combines two things. It combines recycling, because this is made of scrap metals, and butterflies. I really love butterflies and plants. So, and then I also have a, hey Mary, I also have a brass goldfish, fancy goldfish, because I really love goldfish. I love fish in general, but goldfish are my favorite. And I like to keep their inspiration, just kind of go with the flow. Plus, my element is pretty much water. My element's pretty much water. Rings. I keep my two favorite rings on here. And then I have this antique bowl, which I kind of use for different things. Like right now, I was burning sage in it, or I could use it. I could fill it up with water and use it that way, because this is oven safe. Well, I would guess it's vintage then if it's oven safe. Oven safe, not antique. But so yeah, I have this vintage bowl. Yes. And which is also why I've also been thinning out my collection as well, and focusing more on, what I love and what I care about. But then there's also a part of me that when I see a doll in distress, I want to try and save it. But of course, that never. Like, I have good intentions, but, they never really work out too well for me. Oh, that would be cool. I mean, where do you live? Message retracted. I live in South Carolina. Oh. Well, I drove through Chicago once. We were going from Indiana to Wisconsin to see some family, because we were in Indiana to see my great grandmother and she passed away. So we took the time to go see some other family up in Wisconsin. And we ended up driving through Chicago. We didn't stop. I would have loved to have stopped and looked around. But, just didn't have the time. Wasn't in the cards. Hello, everybody. If I haven't said hello to you yet, I'm sorry. Kimmy, hello. I didn't say hello to you, Kimmy. Evelyn, hello. I'm trying to say this name, but I know I'm going to screw up this name so bad, and I don't. I'm just gonna say Jen. Hello, Jen, or Gwen. Gwen. It'd be more Gwen because it's Gweno with yeah. Gwen. Oh goodness. Hello. I just screwed up your name. I'm sorry. I hope it's okay if I just call you. No, what? The Jen? Hello. I'm glad to be back. I mean, um, I know it's been a while since I've made a video or anything, and I'm sorry for that. You know, work is coming up. Work is coming strong, and with the holidays closely approaching, my store is already kicking in high gear. And then also depression with everything that's going on, and I've been trying to keep my room clean. And I've been trying to keep my room clean to help keep my depression down. And yes, I could do a room tour, but I still have some work to do before I do an official room tour. Like, I still need a vacuum. Um, Message retracted. Why does it keep saying message retracted to your messages? I don't know. But yeah, I'm closer to doing a room tour than I've been in a long time because my room is actually coming together quite well. Um, I've been able to maintain a level. Now I just need to push past that level, and I've been working on that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Well, yeah, having a messy room definitely doesn't help when you're with depression, and it really helped for me to clean, and but it was so overwhelming to actually know where to start. And my mom kept offering to help me, and I kept turning her down because I saw it as my mess. I needed to clean it up myself. So my first step was the main thing was I would love to meet a lot of y'all because y'all are so nice. But the first step for me to clean my room and start to get me out of that funk was I actually cleaned off my nightstand here. My nightstand was covered in junk, trash, just random crap. Um, I couldn't even see the top of my nightstand. It always had some kind of dirty dish on it. It was awful. I couldn't move stuff on it. I could not move things off my nightstand or put things on my nightstand without stuff falling off of it. So my first step was cleaning my nightstand. And I cleaned my nightstand and I've kept it. I mean, I know it seems like there's a lot of stuff on it now, but there's a lot of stuff on it because I have a reason to put it there. I put it there for a reason. Unlike the stuff that was on there before, which was just trash that I just threw on there because I was too tired to do anything else with it. So now the stuff on here has a purpose. Thank you. Thank you, Kimmy. It's like happy giraffe. Yay, happy giraffe. Yeah, it's also hard to clean because you keep finding things you forgot about or little projects that you pushed off, and then you're just like, oh, yeah, this. And then, oh, yeah, that. And then, oh, goodness, I forgot about this. My mom is always complaining about our house being a mess. I'm just like, this house is not that bad. It's just lived in. I have literally seen worse. Literally, I have seen worse. Our house is not that bad. Which I need to go check on the cupcakes. Let's go check on the cupcakes. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Ooh, looking quite nice. Toothpick. Ooh, I think they might be done. Okay, let me test a few. None but crumbs. Nothing but crumbs. Okay. So those are done. Ooh, what am I going to put them on? A baking sheet. Let me get a fork or a butter knife or something. Still got ice these babies. Okay. Now I need more paper. Oh, they're chocolate, and they have white chocolate chips in them. Okay, now. Oops. Oop. Hi, Mom. Good night. Oop, I am making a mess. Ooh. And there we go. Got chocolate all over my hands. Okay, so we had enough to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 23. Not bad. I didn't think I'd get that much out of this. Out of one box. One box. One. Into the oven. I'm glad to be back. I always enjoy interacting with my followers. Ah. Now I gotta change my shirt. I got chocolate all down my shirt. Right. Hazards of baking. And now I'm sure I also have icing all over my face. Yeah. Oh. Well, it's not icing, it's cake batter. It's a good thing this is not a good shirt. Well, I'm sure I just made that worse. Oh, yay, now I get to ice these things. Let's bring them over here. Let's see what other icings we have. I was just going to do a chocolate icing, but then I'm like, what about white? What about white fluffy icing? Wouldn't that be good? I mean, a chocolate cupcake with white chocolate, with white chocolate morsels and some white fluffy icing. I think that would be good. I'm going to go with the white. My urge was to lick this butter knife, and then I was just like, you're about to use this butter knife to ice the cupcakes. I don't think they all want your saliva. I don't think they all want your saliva all over their cupcakes. So let's go ahead. Just icing. think that looks okay. I feel like a parent making cupcakes for your child's school. I know a lot of y'all on here are parents, and I'm just like, have y'all ever had to do this for your kids for school? Because I remember when I was in school, when I was little, we would have parties and they would expect you to bring things like cupcakes or cookies or candy or soda, chips or something. Now that I think of it, it ain't much different from today. Oh, memories of being a child, having classroom parties. Or awards. I remember we had awards day one day in our classroom, and I got to hand out the awards. I don't know why they picked me to do it. I guess because I was the shyest kids. I was the shyest kid in the class, and I guess they were trying to force me to be sociable by handing out the awards to my other classmates. Okay, not all of these are going to be pretty, but I'm not a master baker, and I'm not using an icing bag. Hey, Leo. Ooh, Brazilian. I would love to go to Brazil one day. Heard it's beautiful, and I heard they have very beautiful men. I would just have to learn a little bit of Portuguese before I go. Hey, Ray. Okay, my laziness is kicking in. I need something to sit down. Heck, the other cupcakes might be done by the time I'm done frosting these. That's right, I drank all the water in this thing. My birthday. Oh, your birthday. Oh, it's your birthday? Oh, happy birthday. I would send you a cupcake, but the internet hasn't figured out how to do that yet. Unless it's an emoji. Oh, trust me, it's very tempting as I'm sitting here icing each one. I'm like, they won't miss one or two or five. Teleporting cupcakes. What? Okay, hold on. What if the cupcake made you teleport somewhere? Then the cupcake would either be a poor key, or B, one of those magical cupcakes off of Fairly Odd Parents that gave you unlimited wishes, rule-free wishes. Yes, happy birthday. I don't know if you're a Harry Potter fan, if you got that Portkey or Portkey reference, or if you've really ever watched Fairly Odd Parents. I guess I'm just a nerd. I guess I am getting my sweet fix every time I get icing on my finger. Okay. Well, all of those are iced. Now I need to check on the cupcakes that are in the oven. Then I gotta figure out how in the world am I going to wrap these things to keep them safe until tomorrow. Oh yeah, not done yet. Definitely not done. Delicious though. Brazil is so nice. Oh, Ryan, I picked up some things at Goodwill the other last week, or was it? I don't know. Let me go get them. They're Barbies. Okay. Okay. So I picked these up at Goodwill. Um, this is the Hold on, my dog just scared the crap out of me. I think he's clawing at the door, wanting back in. Little bit. You can't scratch yourself and walk at the same time. Gotta figure out what's wrong with him. I think I think it's fleas. But I just gave him a bath. I'll have to get him some actual flea medicine. Okay. Orion, I'm pretty sure you actually have this one. I'm pretty sure you've reviewed her before. But this is the one that has the kissing action. She has the button on her back. And yeah, that unfortunate situation going on in the back. She works a little, but not to her fullest. And then this one, I don't know if you've reviewed this one or if it was Josh. But this girl still has her ring and both her earrings, but she is the okay, she's the one. Yeah, she's the one that's supposed to go with the hood and everything. But she's not really working. She works to an extent, as you can see. And then I picked up this skipper, which I usually don't like these skippers because, well, Barbie's face looks so human and Skipper's face looks so anime. And she unfortunately has that going on with her legs, but you know, I was like, I can't leave her behind. But here she is. I don't know which skipper she is. But then I also found Malibu Teen Skipper. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she got the green spots all right, unfortunately. And then I found this retro Barbie. She's had a haircut. But I liked her face and I thought maybe she could be rerouted and she could be a cool custom. Her hand's been chewed on, unfortunately. But other than that, she's in pretty good shape. And then, Mod Barbie. Now, this arm is actually tearing. This arm is actually tearing. It's shoved in there right now, but I'm not going to move it because the part that is jointed to the inside of her body is actually tearing away from the nub. So if I try to fix it or take it out, it's going to tear completely and the nub is going to be stuck inside the doll. So, but I love mod Barbies. So she definitely needs some TLC with his hair. Pretty sure she's gonna have some bald spots. But yeah, I found all of those in one day at the Goodwill. Ooh. Nah, they still look like they need a little more time. No one saw that. Shh. But yeah, I definitely do need to do a big Barbie or a big doll spa day in general, which is what I'm working up to. I'm working on cleaning my bathroom. That way I can do them in my bathroom and not have to drag them out here and do them in the kitchen sink or in the other bathroom. I can do them in my bathroom. And plus, it's also is part of cleaning my space and keeping me from becoming depressed in my own environment or creating my own toxic environment. There we go. That better explains it. I've created a toxic environment for myself and I'm cleaning it up. Well, I need to keep these in the refrigerator overnight. What to do, what to do, what to do with these things. I wonder if I could put a bowl or something over them. Trying to figure out how to store these freaking cupcakes. Ah. Hmm. I could try to find room for them. It's like, why didn't I try to do this in the morning? Oh, because I will procrastinate in the morning and end up not doing it. Because I know myself and I procrastinate. Meal prep one. Oh, you don't even know why I'm baking. I have a doll club luncheon tomorrow. And it's at one of our doll members' homes. So it's like a potluck kind of thing. So we have to bring something. And me and my mom forgot until the last minute. So, what is better than cupcakes? Cupcakes, cupcakes. Matter of fact, I probably should find that email and get the directions and stuff. Get the address. Ooh, Junkie Spot. I have not checked out the Junkie Spot in forever. But every time I go on the Junkie Spot's website, I find stuff that I want that I can't afford. I love how they put it. Girlfriend's Day meeting with boyfriends included. Because there are technically two males in our club now, me and another guy with his wife. Oh, hold on. A dessert. Um, oh. Maybe it's in the other one. Oh my goodness. There's no address on here either. Uh, I love when they send emails out about meetings that we're having at another person's house, but they don't include an address. Uh, ooh, Blythe's. Sorry, I got on Facebook and I was just like, I got distracted by a Blythe. Okay, here we go. Um, no, go away. guess that works. Hopefully I'll have a reply by the morning. Ooh, let me see this Blythe that they got up for sale. I really want a custom Blythe. I want a boy Blythe made by what was the name? I have to go on my Instagram. As up to something punk. Okay, that's nice. Hold on. Okay. Splatter Girl Lurk. Splatter Girl UK. Yeah. I want a custom boy Blythe from Splatter Girl because her boys are amazing. I mean, and trying to get it to where it's not so whited out. Da 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 da. Her boys are amazing. Love, 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 love. I mean, come on. Come on. And she also does really gorgeous girls as well. But then I'd be like, but where would I find clothes that small for a boy? Oh, this one's even more adorable. I'm sorry, I'm gushing over Blythe. I'm like addicted to Blythe now. And there's so many I wish I had or could have.
Sleep happens to be in my life. Well, you should move. Know your place, bitch. Season 8 winner.
I'm sorry, I got distracted by RuPaul's Drag Race. Oh my goodness. Just getting. Oh my goodness. This is why I should not be on my phone while baking. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, that's good. Where's the other one? Ooh. These are a little darker. But they are for sure done. Don't forget your cupcakes. I don't know if that's lag or comedic timing. I did not even notice the cupcake batter all over my arm. might be a little. Ooh, you. Might be a little tougher than the others. Oh, I hope I just didn't ruin these. I mean, they're not burnt, but I don't want them to be really hard. Oh, I ended up double wrapping. This way. That was hot. Good night, Mary. Do they look okay to y'all? They look okay to me. They're not black. Oh, Lord. Ooh, I could have put a little bit more in that one, though. Okay, let's try to ice these babies. So tell me some of y'all's Dolly plans. Or Ryan, if you're still here. Ryan. Why did I say Ryan? Ray. Sorry. Ray, if you're still here, what do you have planned for your birthday? We're all dying to know. Sadly, I already know what I'm going to be doing on my birthday. I'm going to be at work on doing Black Friday sales. Ooh, I hope I have enough icing. Thank you. Maybe I should wait for these things to cool off before I try icing them because the icing seems to be melting. Kimmy, me and you are going to have to stop doing this. We got to stop doing this where we think of things at the same time. And we always seem to think of things a little too late. Yeah, they're a little too warm to be frosted right now. Yeah, just a little too warm. Just a little. Oh, those cupcakes are a symbol of my life. A hot mess. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Texting. Yeah, I had something important. Barbie. Us kids. Well, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm not a kid anymore. They've gone and closed Toys R Us. So I can't be a Toys R Us kid. Sad. One of the things at work that helps keep me going is music. Music is a big part of my workday because during the truck, sometimes I need to just, block things out and not listen to anybody and just kind of be in my own head, kind of meditative state. So one thing I do is I'll get on YouTube and they have these playlists on your phone. And one song that I really, one song that really gets to me when I listen to it, it's called Only You. Let's see if I can find it. Only You. Yeah, I can't sing it because of copyright. It's yeah, Only You by The Cheat Codes and Little Mix. And it has Peyton List in it, which if you know who she is, she starred in Jessie and now Bumped on Disney Channel. It has her in the music video, but this song just like hits me in a place deep down inside and I'll be I'll be on the line just like why is this song messing me up so much? Darn song, why you make me gotta feel things? My cupcake looks like a volcano. Oh my goodness. Someone's gonna have fun with this one. Metallica? No, that's not really. I mean, I do have coworkers in the back who bring like speakers, Bluetooth speakers, and they'll listen to Metallica, screamo music, techno. Like I don't know if you can really call it techno. EDM, EDM music, EDM music. Um, there at any point in time there could be at least three different types of music playing in the back room, which makes very interesting because you'll go in the truck where the thrower maybe have screamo music going on, and then you come out and you'll see me and I have like um I'll have something like Only You playing, or even something like Caswell or RuPaul or um, Ariana Grande or whatever, or let's see what else I have. Ali X, Todrick Hall, Ivy Levin, Kesha, Gaga, Sia, Demi Lovato, Britney Spears, um, the Pussycat Dolls. I or even hold on, what is this? I don't know what that is. I can't pronounce that. I'll have all different kinds of more like pop kind of songs, pop or electro. And then you'll have someone up at break packs and they'll probably be listening to like goodness knows, country, oldies, stuff like that. Like stuff from the 80s and early 90s. I wonder if I can ice those things now. If they're cool off enough. I mean, I can touch them. So I think it might be I think it might be good that I can ice them. I'm going to try re-icing these. It's an icing transplant. Okay, that looks a lot better. Try the second one. Oh my god. Yeah, if only lava was this delicious, right? The crust of the earth is filled with icing. One thing though, I've noticed the other cupcakes are starting to harden a little more than my first batch. I'm hoping they're not going to be hard If so, I might be eating hard cupcakes by myself. If only the woodpecker cried. The bark on the tree was as soft as the sky. Mm. We might have to stop by the store and pick something else up just in case only half of my cupcakes are edible. Show up with a drink or something. Deep breaths. Deep breath. Deep breath. And okay. Ooh, excuse me. It got a little bit on the icing on the counter. Now watch my mom try to give my little niece some icing tomorrow. I'm going to be giving her dirty looks the whole time. She'll be like, a little icing doesn't hurt. Yeah, wait until we try to put her down for a nap. Then tell me it won't hurt. Okay, they're all iced. Now I got to figure out. Hey, EJ. EJ. Hey, EJ. Hello. Now I have to figure out how am I going to store these cupcakes. Oh, hold on. I think my mom has something for us. A cake plate. Ooh, ooh. Hello. Hey EJ, sorry, I've been making cupcakes for a doll club meeting. Not meeting, luncheon I have tomorrow. And we recycle everything, so of course we have one of these laying around. Hopefully it's big enough to hold the cupcakes. I'll be lucky if this doesn't blow up in my face and I end up screwing up all the cupcakes. Hold on. These bottoms are always so difficult to get off. And I can just see myself screwing up these cupcakes trying to get the bottom off. So I'm going to put the cupcakes in the lid. That way when I go to pull the bottom off, well, the bottom will technically be the lid. Yeah, isn't it nice to also reuse things? You know, doing your little bit for the earth. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to find something else to put the rest of these cupcakes in, because not all of them are going to fit. But there we go. There's one batch. What else you got, Mom? What else do you got? I guess we'll have to do. What is all that? This one. Okay, and now we have a metal tin. A reusable metal tin. Might have to really cram them in here. Yay! Hey, Ray. You missed all the excitement of making the cupcakes. And the icing lava. Okay. Pan number 2. Done and taken care of. Whew. Oh. Yeah, I was making them for a doll luncheon I have tomorrow. But I think I'm going to have to go by and pick something else up on the way because half of my cupcakes might be a little too hard. Well, I left them in a little too long. Ugh, got icing on the counter. Daggone it, ice melt faster. Oh. Now, my reward after all of this is I get to lick the icing knife. Mm. It is 12:26, which usually by this time I would be getting home from work after dropping my little brother off at his house and then having to come back. Oof, it is hot in here. And I have a mess. Okay. Now here comes the extra fun part. Cleaning up. Probably the reason why I haven't baked in a while. Cause the cleanup is always a pain in the butt. But. Oh, I think someone commented on my post in my doll group letting me know the address. Oh, and I can check it on my phone. Silly me. I'm such a silly Billy. Ooh, this thing gets hot under this thing and itchy. But I haven't shaved my head, so I got I didn't shave my head today. Yeah, I got the address. I didn't shave my head today, so my head's all stubbly and weird looking. And as for the phone, a Samsung Galaxy S 7S or something like that. Ew, the inside of this is nasty. Look at look at the inside of this. This is just from work. You would think I'd be in some kind of dirty gay club because of all the glitter or sparkles that is just catching the light in there. It's like, oh my god, it's so sparkly. No, that's work. Work. This is my death. This is work right here. I need to clean this thing out. It's so nasty. Oh. Hold on. Click. I don't have the nails to do this kind of stuff anymore. Ever since I started working at Walmart, my nails just break and they won't grow back. And if they do, they won't grow back to how they used to be. I miss my nails. I miss painting my nails. I think while I'm doing this, I might as well go ahead and wash my case and stuff out. Okay, that part. There we go. Pretty sure my phone can survive a night without its phone case. Oh, hey, Paula. No, my nails are not as long as they were in high school. Oh, you're okay, Paula. You did miss the cupcakes. You missed the cupcakes and that adventure. Ooh, Mom said these peaches were ripe. I'm gonna eat me a peach. Mmm. He has to have the same number. Ooh, goodness. Maybe I'll plant that peach pit out in the yard somewhere. Would be nice to have a nice peach tree. When do new series of Monster High? Paula, I don't know. As far as I know, the Monster High brand is dead. Discontinued. I have seen pictures of the reboot of some new lines from the rebooted Monster Highs. But it's been months since it has literally been months, almost a year since I've seen anything substantial come out of the Monster High game. Monster High company, Mattel. Well, the end for Monster High was technically when they rebooted them, because then their quality went downhill and their looks, and when they lost their uniqueness, no one really wanted to buy them. But yeah, we can pretty much assume that Monster High is dead. And if they try to resurrect them again, just let them rest in peace. The poor things. The poor monsters of Monster High had their identity taken from them and replaced with cuter versions, or what they thought were cuter versions. It is. Mattel just had to go and mess with a good thing. They had a good thing. They had one of the most popular toy lines out there that people were paying hundreds on their toys. And then they go and reboot them. Yeah, that would be nice. A new toy store. There is a toy store. Actually, I'd like to see more like individually owned toy stores, like um just, not a chain toy store. I'd like to see more small toy stores. Here in Greenville, South Carolina, if you go to downtown Greenville, there's a little toy store. I mean, and by little, I mean it's little. It's a little toy store. It's probably no bigger than this kitchen. But it's so fun going in there because they have simple children's toys. They don't have robotic toys. They don't have lullababies or lullaby babies or Furbies or Hatchimals or things like that. They have simple, wholesome kids' toys. And some collector toys like Madame Alexander dolls and stuff like that. I wish they would get BJDs or Blythe or pull ups. Those would be awesome. But it's fun because it catches the whimsy. They catch the whimsy of a toy store. I love that place. Last time I went downtown, unfortunately, they were closed by the time I got there. Sad to say, they were closed. But they're still doing just fine. I would like to see more of that. Privately owned toy stores. Mom's okay. She's already in the bed because we have the doll club luncheon tomorrow. Plus, my niece is going to be with us. So it's going to be interesting on how that goes. Quite frankly, I probably should be in bed myself so I can get some sleep and get up in the morning and then, take my shower and all that. Matter of fact, hold on. When is this going on? I'm sorry. I'm just like, hold on. I need to look at what time this begins so I can plan my morning. You have to have a plan of action. The 6th. Yeah, tomorrow's the 6th. 11:30. Okay. 11:30. We're going to be there at 11:30. That means I need to be up by like 9. No staying up late for me tonight. Because I need to be up by 9. Ooh, or maybe even 8:30. I need to be up by 8:30. Get dressed. Get a shower, shaved, all that. Get dressed. Ooh. I have to get up. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was baking the cake and the cupcakes for. And I just looked at my alarm clock and set my alarm, and it says I have 7 hours to sleep if I go to sleep now. So, Paula, I know you just joined and I hate to do this, but I should be really getting to bed. Yes, Paula, I'm going off to bed so I can get some sleep and I'll be good and rested for tomorrow. Thank you all for joining. It's been great, wonderful to see you all. To talk with you all. And I'm glad we got to spend some time together. Even if it wasn't all about dolls, y'all got to watch me make a mess of myself, literally. Ooh, my bandana's a little crooked. But I hope everyone has a good day in the morning. So nice to hear from you too, Paula. Bye, everybody. Mwah.